I think some of the most important factors of being a successful female in this industry are confidence and knowledge. I think you definitely need to have the drive and the determination to go with that. The financial industry is very much male orientated, so I think as a woman in this industry, you need to see yourself as equal and really value your worth.
I think in finance is a connotation that it's a man's profession, but they're such old. These come from such an old notion because it's men are strong, men are persistent, men are, relentless, and they are traits that we need in the finance industry. But women can be that too. We're not what we used to be deemed as being vulnerable and carers, and we have that side, but we're not just that. So it's about just being those things, being strong, being relentless, and just, I suppose, thinking like a man, but just thinking like a strong woman.
So the piece of advice that I would give to other women would be just to remember that everybody works differently. So you'll come across people who've got different skill sets, which is really important in business. But at the same time, you need to remember that different people work in different ways. So it's good to just take a moment to sit back, see what everybody else does, how they work, and then that should allow you to work in the best possible way.
I would say to don't doubt yourself, always listen to your own instinct and talk to yourself nice. I think that's the key important.
When it comes to the working out at the gym, it's also with mainly women. So it helps me to push yourself. It's not because you're a woman, you should be like a stay-at-home mom or you should be serving your partner. So I think empowering each other as a women will make us more better. So don't treat other women as your competitor, but treat them as a colleague or a family.
So I've come across quite a few situations where you've been in meetings perhaps with lots of men and it might be harder to express your opinion, but you've often as a woman got different angles and different ways of thinking which are very valuable.
Any woman that has wanted something and accomplished it and is just smashing it, I have time for. I'll take inspiration from them any day.
Melinda Gates, I think she inspires me a lot in how she built something up with her husband and how she then stepped back to be a family woman, and then now she's stepping back into it and working alongside with her husband, but still not saying I did this and you did that. She's just working as a team.
Claire has become my manager now since 8 years ago, and since then she's given a huge amount of support. She's definitely extremely driven, and I find that very inspiring. So being able to work with someone like her is a huge inspiration.
Advice that I can say is just be brave and just do the right thing and be open to new opportunities and never stop learning.
Support other women. At the end of the day, I always live by we're here to fix each other's crowns. We're not here to break them. But we need to stick together. If you see a girl going through something, just let her know that it's all right and support each other. Be there to empower each other. You don't need to be in competition with each other. There's space at the top for you all. So that's the main one.